Welcome, Taurus and Cross Watchers. This is your general love reading. Taurus, I feel like there was somebody who cheated here and the other person is having a hard time getting over it, but definitely trying to reconcile. So stick around. Let's see where this goes. Taurus, let's get into your energy. Then we'll get into the energy of all 12 signs. Then I'll get into your spread and then get you some oracle cards for clarification. So with that, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Taurus, please. Taurus. Okay, so you may be in love with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or the Queen of Swords, somebody who's very truthful, someone you have to come to correctly about a new beginning in love. So this could be any sign, but this could indicate that this person's kind of a little upset with you or expecting you to be truthful to have this new beginning in love. So you may be going backwards to apologize. You may be going forward, but this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or like I said, it's somebody that you have to come to correctly. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Taurus, please. Give me the energy of all 12 signs around Taurus, starting with Aries. So Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, there's a new passionate beginning in a relationship. If you're dealing with another Taurus, somebody could be holding on to their happiness, trying to hold on to their happiness. If you're dealing with a Gemini has some burdens. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer is moving forward or moving on. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like I feel like there's a single pre-empress here if you're dealing with Leo, and you could be obsessed about a family situation or obsessed with having something long-term and committed. So you're going from a 9 to a 10 and the devil's in between. And I don't feel it's toxic. I feel like that it's just somebody who may be obsessed with something long-term and committed rather than being single. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody's trying to rush in and heal something. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody's resting and recovering. They're just not speaking to anybody. They're just doing their own thing, trying to recover from something. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone's trying to win at all costs. They're working on winning at all costs, mind games. With this Three of Pentacles, it could be a third party. But I feel like this deck is kind of interesting to me. It's kind of crazy. This person has their foot on this person's back and pouring what looks like wine over their head. So I feel like someone's very domineering. Someone's trying to win at all costs, getting some kind of control. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone's trying to work on they're trying to understand something from a different perspective, and they're working on this. They're working on getting clarity here, I feel like. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's causing a tower moment for the Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like you're being divinely guided. You've been being divinely guided for a long time. So the universe has been around you for a long time, Aquarius. They've had their eye on you. They're guiding you. They've been guiding you for a long time. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like somebody here is waiting for wish fulfillment. That's what they're doing. Waiting and yearning for wish fulfillment. So Taurus, I feel like your energy is the Queen of Swords and a new beginning in love. So, like I said, you're either having a new beginning in love with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're in love with somebody that is they expect you to come to them correctly. So let's get into your reading and find out why. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know, please? What does Taurus need to know, please? Is Taurus in love with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or is Taurus in love with someone expecting them to, this person's expecting Taurus to come at them correctly. What's going on for Taurus? Single and abundant. This is the only deck that I have where there's a masculine for the Nine of Pentacles. So pre-Empress in a masculine energy. So I feel like someone's very single, trying to win at all costs. Could be playing mind games, but there's justice here about moving forward. There's emotional communication about a relationship. So if in the past you were single and you were trying to be too controlling or trying to play mind games with somebody, they're getting justice for this and something's moving forward. Now there's emotional communication about a relationship. So someone I feel like is leveling up, maybe raising their vibration, like wanting to take things to another level. There you are, Taurus, coming in as the Queen of Pentacles here. There's communication. Emperor energy about some burdens. There's communication to the Emperor about some burdens and wish fulfillment that you've been waiting for. So you could be dealing with a Pisces because Pisces energy is right here. Someone speaking the truth about a heartbreak. King of Pentacles. There you are. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. And they've been watching, and Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. There's a harsh truth about some kind of betrayal. There's a harsh truth someone's watching, and they're going to communicate a harsh truth about a betrayal. Under the bottom of the deck, though, I have an Ace of Cups, okay? So there's this strong love in this situation, but I feel like there's somebody here, single and abundant, could have been playing mind games. Justice to move forward, emotionally communicating about this relationship. Queen of Pentacles communicating to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor to me, I feel like could be the energy of this King of Pentacles is the Emperor possibly. And this Queen of Pentacles could be, they're in the same position. That could be the Empress. So I feel like it could be a twin. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like your energies, there's a harsh truth about someone who's done somebody dirty here. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so single, pre-Empress, there's a burden. There's some kind of a burden, carrying a heavy load, very stuck up in their head about the mind games and somebody trying to win at all cost. The Justice, Queen of Swords. So someone's being strategic, not showing emotion. There's, this is who you had love for. Justice, because this person isn't going to take any BS. Do you see that? This person's not going to take any crap off of anybody. So their justice is that she's standing her ground. The justice is she's not playing games. She expects something. So somebody wants to go from rough waters to calm waters because this is their person. Okay. There is emotional communication here. About a missed opportunity or somebody being discontent about something in the relationship. They're having sleepless nights about this relationship. They're very up in their head, sleepless nights about something. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, victory. So I feel like this person's going to get a victory, and there's going to be communication about what was hidden. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth communication about what was hidden here. So if there was a betrayal, someone's going to come clean and they're going to be honest about it because she's demanding it. She's demanding it. So the Emperor here wants to give equal give and take. I want to see if that's. This could have been that this person may have breadcrumbed you. But there's a burden about a new beginning here. They're waiting and watching. They may have blocked you or their wish fulfillment. They may be blocking their blessing. So blocking their blessing, that's what this would be. Someone's blocking their wish fulfillment, blocking their blessing, trying to block their blessing. So it's causing a burden of something going forward. It could have been the emperor, could have been giving to somebody else. I want to get more clarity. I saw the wounded warrior, but yeah. I feel like the betrayal here, there's going to be communication about this. Emperor may have been giving to another, juggling. Okay. So it's caused a burden in something moving forward, and someone's actually blocking their own blessing here. And so now somebody's watching and waiting. Watching and waiting. King of Swords, or actually the Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to come back around and speak a truth about a heartbreak. King of Pentacles, trying to master their emotions, to move something forward, to wish fulfillment. And that's going to transform love. So I feel like this person is really going to own up to it. I feel like they're going to own up to it, and something's going to transform here. I feel like maybe they're mastering their emotions to move forward. They're getting it together with this card, okay? They're trying to move something forward to wish fulfillment and transform a new beginning in love. And I know that this truth about this heartbreak, or truth about what they've done by this King of Pentacles, is going to change something here for you. Now, this is either your energy or this is what you're doing to another Taurus, because Taurus, you are the King of Pentacles. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, but you're here as a masculine, but there is also a feminine here. So take it how it resonates with you. But this Queen of Pentacles is getting a victory. So you're one of the two here. So somebody's watching, and Knight of Swords, a harsh truth about betrayal. Something they just may have saw something. They may have saw the harsh truth about the betrayal. 10 of Cups. Obsessed with looking at the past in a family situation. Someone keeps looking back and reliving something that's happened behind you. You're either going to have to forgive it and move on and try to make things better, or you're going to have to forgive it and go on by yourself. But you looking back at this past mistake over and over and over is never going to make this relationship better if you keep bringing out the bag of shit. Just bringing out the bag of shit, dumping it on their head every time you get. Okay, so I get a chance. I feel like there's somebody obsessed with looking at the past. Someone wants to, or apologizing out in the cold. So somebody is really just said enough. Okay, you may have saw the harsh truth of a betrayal, and I feel like with this family situation, someone was obsessed with looking back at the past. And even if you've apologized, you're out in the cold. No matter what you've done, you know this person's not going to accept your apology. So if they've accepted it, then they're not going to bring it up anymore. You know, they need to process it. And I think you need to give this person time to process this, because you're not going to just say, okay, I've apologized and that's the end of it and I'm going to let it go. That's not how it works. In reality, this person has to get past the hurt in order to move forward. If you want to move forward with this person, help that person to process what they had to process in this situation. Okay. Or they're going to walk away because of the juggling and no equal give and take and move on. That's a plain and simple right there. You got to give this person time to process this, or the end result will be they're going to walk away because of the juggling and no equal give and take. And just not even look back. I feel like this person's taking that leap of faith and moving forward, right? So I feel like you have the opportunity to fix it, but let them. You keep saying, well, they keep looking back at the past. Well, until that person processes it, until they processes what the pain either you did or they did. You know what I'm saying? The person who was the victim in this situation needs to be able to process it. Now, 10 years from now, they can't be using that as the same excuse. You know, you have to be able to go through something, understand it, either forgive it and move on, or forgive it and rebuild. Do you see what I'm saying? There's two ways of going, but somebody's ascending. Your muse is ascending, and there's going to be communication here about reinvention. This is figuring things out. Because of the regret, okay? You may be reinventing yourself because of the regret. You love this person, you want to be with this person, and you want them to reciprocate that. I feel like that's what's coming up for you. Under the bottom of the deck, take action because you're at a crossroad, because somebody here is the victim. I feel like they're taking that to the highest level, though, playing the victim here. I mean, there's nobody's completely innocent in a situation, okay? But okay, I feel like what they're trying to say, taking action at a crossroads, whether they're going to be the victim or they're going to return because they think the deception will come back. They think that if they overcome this with you, they feel like it's going to come back, and you're going to repeat what you've done. So I think the ball's in your court. Taurus, if I'm talking to you, you know that if you are battling this hard to get somebody back, the worst thing in the world you can do is betray them again. So, and if this has been done to you, the same thing in reverse. So take this how it resonates. This is either you or the other person, but whoever did the cheating, if you're fighting to get this person back, and this person is constantly looking at the past because they're having a hard time getting over it, let them process it and to get this to move forward. But their problem is they're thinking if they forgive you, then this is going to be what you're going to end up doing. You're going to take advantage of their vulnerability, and you're going to cheat on them again. So believe me, don't fight for something that you don't want, okay? Home, family, life purpose. It looks like this is a twin. You know something, okay? You know it because you're both intuitive. You did have the ascension, so you're coming in at a higher power here. You understand something, and there's going to be justice here. Let there be justice. Trust you're being guided to peace, okay? Trust that you're being guided to peace. But come to the middle of this and definitely give your partner time to let go of the hurt and the pain. So with that, guys, that's all I have for you. If this resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful week.